Was Jaron Boots Ennis exposed by Karen Pikachu Chukhadzhian? Let's send out our blessings. Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fight nation. It's Coach Fire and this is real life boxing. Before we get into the video, best double jab, straight down the pipe, with the left hook behind it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Let's get into the video. Jaron Boots Ennis, he fought Karen Pikachu Chukhadzhian the other night. Jaron is now 30-0 with 27 wins coming by KO. So he improved his record. He didn't get the stoppage, but he improved his record. With that being said, he went on to get a unanimous decision over Karen Chukhadzhian, but not in necessarily good fashion. So it brings up the question, was Boots exposed? Boots had a hard time cutting off the ring against Pikachu. And Pikachu, listen. I said this in my live stream last night. Listen, Pikachu understood the assignment, okay? Pikachu understood that he was coming in. He was the opponent that was being brought in. He understood the assignment. Pikachu understood, listen, all right, I'm going to take this L, but you are not about to make a highlight reel out of me, all right? You will not get your 28th knockout, not on my watch, you know what I'm saying? But I understand the assignment, you know what I'm saying? I understand I'm the opponent who's being brought in. I'm going to take this L, but I'm not going on Boots Ennis highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. So Karen understood the assignment. Karen was on his bike, you know what I'm saying, pretty much the whole night. And Boots struggled a little bit with cutting off the ring. Boots got a little bit frustrated, which is sometimes expected when you're dealing with a fighter like that. To Boots' credit, he didn't completely fall apart. He did do some things uncharacteristic, like I said in my live last night as well. Pikachu, he had Jaron Ennis missing bad. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people gonna say Pikachu was running. Hey, when Pikachu was standing there, his upper body movement, you know what I mean, and his head movement was pretty good too. I mean, he wasn't just using his feet now. He had Boots swinging for the fences, and he literally made Boots do a 360 from swinging and missing wildly about 10 times in the fight. Like 10 times, literally. You know what I'm saying? So Pikachu, Chukhadzhian, he understood the assignment. You know what I'm saying? And let's not get it twisted. That was his first loss as well. So Chukhadzhian was the undefeated fighter. And that was his first loss as well. You know what I mean? But like I said, brings up the question of if Jaron Boots Ennis was exposed. You guys get in the comment section and y'all tell me if y'all think that Boots was exposed. I'm going to start doing a lot more short live streams like this because the videos are getting a lot of traction. The videos are getting a lot of comments, and I want to start engaging with my community, engaging with my Fire fam, building my Fire fam. You know what I'm saying? Let you guys get your opinions out on the live streams and so forth. So we're gonna start doing a lot more short live streams, just like this, and long ones as well. But this one is going to be a quick one, just like a regular video. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to catch me in the action so y'all could come in and hop in the stream and chat. You know what I'm saying? Karen had one loss before the Ennis fight, actually. Did he have one? Let me see. Let me look it up. Okay, you're right. Yeah, I was looking at his old box record. Yeah, he's 21. He's 21-2. Aha, he Bilash, my guy. Thank you, fam. Thank you. That's how we look out for each other. I'm looking at the box rec right now, but I was looking at the page before he fought Boots Ennis. Of course, I don't know why. Box rec is fucked sometimes. I mean, appreciate you, man. Ain't no doubt, King. So leaves the question. Aha, you think he was exposed? it leaves the question: was Boots Ennis exposed? I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm gonna get to it. If y'all caught my live stream last night, then y'all already know what I'm gonna say. And if you've been subscribed to my channel and you know what I think about when it comes to fighters being exposed, then you kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna say anyway. But let me say it. Do I think that Jaron Boots Ennis was exposed? No, I don't, because um, y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm inside of boxing. I'm a trainer. I'm in the gym every day. I don't like to use. There's certain terms that I just don't like to use. Um, Ducking being one of them, because I understand politics and the business of boxing, and a lot of times the fighters are not ducking. It's just simply the business of boxing. Um, and exposed. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to really use exposed because let me get to your comment real quick. Jaron Ennis is like believes in his own hype too much. I would say he was exposed as far as being this scary KO puncher he made to believe. That's all. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, exposed. I like to say just like Ahahi Bilash just said. I think it's more of fighters getting caught up in their own hype, you know what I'm saying, and in the media hype, like Teofimo Lopez. So for me, I wouldn't say that he was exposed. I would say that um, he fought a fighter with an interesting style that is difficult for him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that that's being exposed. I think that that's experience. And I think that those are the experiences that you need that are ultimately either going to make you a better fighter or or prove that you wasn't, all the hype. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say this. I mean what I mean is this. If a fighter goes in the ring like Boots Ennis and knocks out every single opponent that he fights early, all these low tier guys, if he goes in the ring and knocks them all out early, what do you think is going to happen to Boots when he gets up on a big stage against a fighter that he can't knock out? Exactly what happened to Boots the other night. But if it was a different fighter, like let's say Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, the outcome for Jaron Boots Ennis may have been much worse. So I say that to say this. You need experiences. You need experiences in boxing. And all of your experiences just cannot be you knocking out your opponents. Because one day you're going to get into the ring with a fighter that you cannot knock out. And their punches may be hurting you more than your punches are actually hurting them. So in that situation, you have to be able to adjust and you have to be able to win that fight besides just looking for a knockout. So, do I think that Jaron Boots Ennis was exposed? No. I think that this was a great learning experience for Jaron Boots Ennis. And if he is as good as the fighter that we think he is and that he says he is and his dad says he is, then he will learn from this experience and this experience will make him better, right? Now, he can be like Teofimo Lopez and not realize where he made the mistake and not realize where he went wrong and then not go back to the gym and not work on it and then have another bad experience like this in his next fight. And it could be even worse. Just how Teofimo Lopez got dropped twice by Sandor Martin the other day and got a gift as a victory. You feel what I'm saying? So fighters need these type of experiences. Yes, are there things that he could have done better? Yes, he could have cut off the ring better. He could have used his jab better. He just completely went away from his jab and then just believing in his own hype started to try to walk Pikachu down. And like I said, Pikachu understood the assignment, but he was not there to be made a highlight. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up. Pikachu said, not me, not tonight. I'll take the L, but you're not knocking me out. You know what I'm saying? You're not even going to hurt me with punches. Yep, experience is what he showed he needs. Exactly. That's all. Exactly. So I'm not gonna say that Boots was exposed. Um, Fighters need these type of experiences. We can't just expect the fighter to be world beater and knock out. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? He needs these type of experience. Could he have fought better? Yeah. Should he have fought better? Yeah. But I don't think that he's exposed, because when you fight the top ranked fighters, and the new younger boxing fans coming into the sport need to realize this, that your favorite social media boxer ain't gonna win all his fights. Like that's not how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Boxing fans got to realize nowadays that when you fight top tier fighters, you're gonna be in tough fights. All right, just like Rashidi Ellis the other night was a tough fight. Was a tough fight for both men. Both of those guys, Roman Villa and Rashidi Ellis, two big step up in competitions, and it was a tough fight. Rashidi Ellis did his thing, got dropped twice. I thought he won, didn't get the victory, but it was a tough fight. And it was a tough fight for Villa too, because he pretty much got peppered with punches the entire fight until he was able to catch up to Rashidi in the 12th round and finally be able to put hands on him. You know what I'm saying? So when you fight the top tier fighters, when you fight the top fighters in the world, this is what's going to happen. Young One Slew, I don't think he was exposed. If Karen would have had more offense along with the footwork, it would have opened him up to be counted more. He still beat him pretty easily. It's not like he was close. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't. I wouldn't call it. Um, I wouldn't call it an exposure. You know what I'm saying? I would just call it a great learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? I would call it a great learning lesson. You guys make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all come into the stream. Um, we live and getting it this morning. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel. Share the videos. Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. That's free. Donate to the channel via revenue. Send cash a bag. Send coach a bag. Cash app. Money tag. CF Boxing. The avatar is the picture of Javante Tank Davis putting hands on Hector Luis Garcia. CF Boxing. Money sign CF Boxing. And it's in the description of the video. But you guys make sure y'all smash on the like button as y'all come in. Hit that shit with a double jab in the right hand. Put the left hook behind it. I thought that Boots, that was, that was Boots' first time going 12. And I thought that he looked like he was in phenomenal shape. Looked like he could have gone another 12, like he said. He just needed to settle down and stay focused. I would say this, though. I would say this, like Ahahi Bilash said a few comments ago. I would say this. I don't want Ahahi Bilash, Jaron Ennis is like you believe in his own hype too much. I don't want Boots and his dad to get caught up in their own hype. You know what I'm saying? I really, 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 I really wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Boots Ennis and his dad get caught up in their own hype, because I've been seeing Boozy Edwards in the media a lot more than he usually is. A lot of times when they're doing their interviews, they're interviewing Jaron, and dad is all up in the conversation. I don't want it to become like Teofimo Jr. and Senior. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I want Jaron Boots Ennis and his dad to stay focused and stay humble. I know they're chasing the big fights and they're chasing greatness, but I don't want them to get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Because really and truthfully, Boots, he ain't really he has a great record. 30-0 with 27 KOs, and he has some decent names on his record. He has some decent names on his record, but he still isn't solidly proven. All right, Karen Chukhadzhian, Castillo Clayton took a dive. Thomas Delorme, Sergio Lipinets. Okay, those are the biggest names on his resume, right? Those are the biggest names on his resume. he's still not entirely proven. So I don't want him and his dad to get caught up in the hype and lose focus. You know what I'm saying? Before the fight, he said a lot. Before the fight, he said a lot. He said, I will KO this guy in and out like a robbery. Tanking pretty much made it seem it would be easy work in a short night, and he also said he would have a KO of the night. Facts. Facts. I was watching I was watching Boxing Wave. I clicked on Boxing. Shout out to Boxing Wave. I clicked on Boxing Wave's live stream of the fight last night because I wanted to see his reaction to the Rashidi Ellis fight. And after the Rashidi Ellis fight, when the Boots fight was coming on, he took his little break and he said, "All right, this is gonna be a quick one. This fight is gonna be a quick one." And little did he know that it was not gonna be a quick one. It wasn't gonna be a quick one. Um, like I said, it wasn't gonna be a quick one. I listened to all of it, bro. It wasn't gonna be a quick one. To Boxing Waves, it wasn't gonna be a quick one because Chukhadzhian understood the goddamn assignment, but he was not about to be a highlight reel for Jaron Boots Ennis. He said, "No, not me, not today." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this bag and I'm gonna walk away with this L, but y'all ain't making me no you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Y'all are not making me no y'all are not gonna make me a highlight. That's it just is what it is. I'm not about to be his highlight. You know what I mean? Nope. Nope. I'm not about to be this man's highlight. I'm not about to be y'all are not about to make me a highlight reel for this dude. Bucks, no. Uh-uh. No, sir. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I'm actually trying to wrench you up right now. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section though. We're gonna call out comment section sparring. King Hitman salute fam. We're gonna call our comment section last spar. Hop in the ring and get the sparring on. Coach Fire's community, the Fire fam. We are the Fire family. So I'm gonna start doing a lot more quick live streams like this because like I said, the channel's getting a lot of traffic, a lot of comments on the videos. Like motherfuckers be straight arguing underneath my videos. This should be killing me all through the night, like big whole conversations. I guess that's when you know that your videos and your channel is doing good, right? So I'm gonna start doing a lot more live streams because I definitely want to start interacting more with my Fire Fam community. You know what I'm saying? Stomping into the algorithm of YouTube. Let's get it. And y'all make sure y'all smash on the like buttons as y'all come into the stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, here we go. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Yeah, wrench you up. Hi, Bilash just wrench you up. Need some more moderators. So, you know what I mean? As we get into these live streams, people coming into the live streams, showing support on the channel. You know what I mean? Become a channel moderator. I think I have you can not subscribe, but you can become a channel member too. Part of boxing is cutting off the ring. Ennis couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He damn sure couldn't. He damn sure couldn't. He damn sure couldn't. 913 boxer salute, family. He damn sure couldn't. He damn sure couldn't. Honor, bro, honor, always. 913 boxer salute. He damn sure couldn't. But like I said, it's all in the experience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta learn to deal with movers. Like, I mean, this guy, I mean, man, this guy can move. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy, this whole European style, this whole Russian style, with these guys moving laterally like this and just, I mean, he had Boots doing 360s, like literally. And Boots, see, see, but we're not gonna say he's exposed. We're not gonna say he's exposed. This dude had Boots doing 360s. And I've clowned fighters for that in the past. Like somebody moving laterally so much and they're so precise with it. This dude literally had Boots doing 360s like 10 times, right? So this style of moving laterally and being able to throw awkward punches off of either foot. And I know that Chukhadzhian wasn't really throwing a lot of punches, but I said this in my live stream last night. Chukhadzhian understood the assignment, but and I know that a lot of people. I know that y'all say Boots wanted him to plant his feet and throw punches, but just think about this. Like you see how Usyk moves laterally and throws punches off of the opposite foot, like with his movement. If Chukhadzhian was doing that against Boots, he might have really exposed Boots. Now, then I would have had to call it an exposure. He might have really exposed Boots because a lot of people probably would be crying that Chukhadzhian got robbed in that Boots in that Boots got a gift. Now, I'm not saying if Chukhadzhian stood there and traded punches with him. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if Chukhadzhian used his lateral movement, the way he was able to make Jaron Boots Ennis miss punches. If he was throwing punches like with that movement, and I mean, again, I'm not talking about standing up in front of Jaron Ennis and trading punches with him. I'm talking about taking advantage of the footwork, of the angles, and of the misses of Jaron Ennis. If he was able to take advantage of that and throw punches while moving like a Usyk and what's his name? And Lomachenko can do, yo, the outcome of this fight, I mean, we would have been saying Chukhadzhian got robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Boots gotta, you know what I mean? Boots, that's a fact. Landing punches making him miss and pay. That's what I'm saying. And when I said this last night, people was like, and someone said it earlier too. People said, oh, if he would have punched more, it would have opened him up more. Yes, I agree, but I'm not talking about standing up in front of Boots and trading punches. I'm talking about pop shot and Boots on the move while he's moving his feet. It would have been a very different. So you think Karen watching back the film of this fight, kicking himself, looking at this coach is like, shit, I could have. No, I don't think that. Vincent Salama. So you think Karen watching back the film of the film of the fight, kicking himself, looking at the coaches saying, shit, I could have won this? No, I don't think that because, like I said, Karen understood the assignment. Karen was bought in to he was an opponent. You know what I'm saying? So he was bought in to lose. He understood the assignment. Like he just wasn't about to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Karen understood the assignment. Karen said, hey, I'm gonna take this bag. It's good money. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna take the L2, but I'm not getting knocked out. Y'all not about to put me on this dude's highlight reel. You know what I mean? You're right though. If he had at least landed some pot shots, he could have seared. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because the way he was making Boots miss, like, and not just the footwork, like that's what people are not understanding. It wasn't just the movement. He was ducking and moving his head and making Boots miss punches like big. You know what I mean? Big. Big. He was big. So James Lee, kid needs time and work. He's definitely not on the level of Spence or Crawford. Spence would ruin his career. As clean as Boots gets hit, just land the eye socket over to exactly. Just hand the eye socket over to Arrow. Exactly, exactly. And that's another thing. He that's another thing. His defense. He's he's showy with the defense. He's doing these hard rolls and these hard rolls and these hard rolls. You know what I'm saying? He's flashy with the defense, but he gets hit a lot. He gets hit a lot with clean punches. And Karen was walking Boots into punches. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, again, not exposed. Just I mean, I'm just not gonna say he was exposed. Um, just a learning experience, and hopefully he learns from it. You know what I'm saying? He needs to not get caught up in his own hype. And his dad especially, his dad is doing too much right now. I'm not even gonna lie. His dad is doing too much right now. His dad is doing too much right now. A high blast. Reason why he was missed and turning in 360 because he's punching with his arm instead of his whole body torso. And going off balance. Yep. Swinging wildly. Not sitting down on his punches, standing straight up, just swinging. Not working behind the jab. Man. But I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say he was exposed though. Aha, you wanna hop on? See if we get 10 minutes real quick. See if we get 10 minutes real quick. Let me share the link. Oh shit, how I share the link? How I share this shit? Let's see. How I share. Yeah, how I share this shit. Let me see if I can share it real quick. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Y'all hold me down. Y'all hold me down in the comment section. All right, it's shared. I'm not gonna say expose over one bad performance. I will say he's not ready for Spence. Give him another mover. I agree. Andrade don't look ready either. King Hitman for who? I thought Demetrius looked pretty good, man. I thought Demetrius looked I thought he looked pretty good. I think Demetrius and and David Benavidez would be a good fight. Shit, I want to actually see Karen fight Spence now, just because Spence is another guy who hunts, and Karen like a fox in there. Andrade and GGG should fight. Triple G is not getting in there with Demetrius. I think Crawford beat Spence and Boots handily at the moment. Um, I agree. I always thought that I always thought that Crawford would beat Spence. I think it's a tough fight though, and I think he has to be on his A game. Um, I definitely think that he beats Boots. I think both of them beats Boots. All right, let's go.
Salute.
All right, let's go. Take out my damn.
Yo.
You in here, fam?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
What's going on, family?
Man, nothing, man. But yeah, that in the comment I had said a little earlier. I was just saying it in regards of like uh exposing in a way since we haven't seen him really face a mover, and we're seeing that obviously he could definitely work on trying to when a guy moves be more aware. Okay, either cut off the ring, using his foot, especially paying attention to the opponent's back foot, or at least punching in the direction that the opponent going. you
Mm-hmm.
know. So in that remark, technically he kind of was supposed because it was made apparent that obviously he needed to work on that, or he hasn't been working on that.
Right, right,
Based off his matchmaking.
right.
So yeah,
No,
that's why I said
absolutely.
that.
This is why I want to start doing live streams and opening up the panel. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, so we can have straight discussions on boxing. You know what I'm saying? Too many
Right.
debates on politics and on papers being signed and contracts and shit. We need to start talking about the fights, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and me, I don't have a problem with anybody saying that he was exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm, not gonna use that term, just because. But I don't got no problem with anyone saying that he was exposed.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just talking based off of the word itself, exposed. He kind of in the way was like, despite what people gonna say, I mean, it's the truth.
Word, word. Let
Yeah.
me get to this comment. Vincent Salamentino. Am I crazy to think Tank could win belts at welterweight? Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Who could he beat at welterweight right now?
Right. Come on now. I hope you're not the dude that thinks Tank can beat Crawford in 6 rounds. I hope you're not them type.
Like, someone just came on one of the videos I did about the one of the videos I did yesterday about Hector Garcia quitting, and he said, "Oh, if Tank came to your door, like you would some shit like you would quit too." And I'm like, bro, like,
Mm,
come on, bro. Like,
everybody's
my
different.
15-year-old son is bigger than Tank. Like, I'm
Oh wow.
like I'm a cruiserweight, like
Uh-huh.
lean and in shape, bro. Like I'm like 200 pounds. Like, come on,
Right,
bro.
right.
Stop.
Yeah, I had seen that video. Yeah, that was a good assessment too on that Hector Luis Garcia. From what it sounded like at the post fight, he even though he wasn't there, it did seem like he kind of just I get, yeah, that's just, yeah, he kind of, he quit pretty much, like a better other words, because he said he could see afterward, but it was like his neck was hurting, and like
Oh
you
yeah,
got that video, he pretty
he
much
just
went,
didn't want to get
yeah,
he just
exactly.
didn't want to get
You
knocked
said it,
out
man.
cold. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
Nah, yeah,
And that's understandable. Like
yeah.
when I say that type of shit, I'm just like fucking with the people that
But no, no,
the
I'm just saying, though, yeah, yeah, you
the
get around the mark,
fanboys. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
right, right,
I understand. Like I get it.
exactly, because you in
I
there,
get it. He was rocked. Like, I definitely believe that he didn't know where he was and like he couldn't see for a minute. He is pretty much like out on his feet. You know what I
exactly.
mean? He got knocked out without going down, pretty much. And
Mm-hmm.
he was just like, "Fuck that! I'm not. All right, I'm good.
All right,
Let's get out of here. Let's hit the locker room."
yeah. I think he got paid upwards to like $1 million almost too. That's
Oh yeah, he got a bag.
crazy. Yeah.
He got a bag.
So
King Hatman, Andrade should have got dude out of there. He keeps his hands down too much for Benavidez, and wide looping shots could get him hit in between punches. So,
yeah,
and
I'm about
this
to,
is
what's
what I
your
would
take on
say.
that? I'm glad he said that. I mean, a lot of people love to discredit Andre, but people don't
Yep.
understand. Like it's a thing where everybody is when they fight, you can tell his style is to be like that boxer. He's not really
Yep.
that boxer puncher. And I think he's just fighting in this style. One
Yep.
thing I add, then this is it, is I think in boxing, man, a lot of fighters don't fight into their natural style. So what I mean by that is like sometimes you will have a guy who likes to move, or who would move rather, but that might not be their style because they might not have the endurance enough
Mm-hmm.
to keep constantly moving. So
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of doing that for that moment. But if, say, for example, instead you're really a good power puncher, what I'm saying, and you're really strong, you should be also working and honing in on your inside and
Mm-hmm.
pressure,
Yep. Yep.
you know, because you get,
And
you don't want to do something that's not, and you gotta pretty much you gotta see what your natural body, what you're good at naturally. So, like
yep.
for me, like I feel like pretty good endurance, so I can see myself being an outside fighter as well as an
Mm-hmm.
inside fighter, but more on the outside being, because, like I say, I feel like I have the win for it. So,
Word.
yeah,
That's a very good that's a very good point. And first,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna respond
Yeah, I
to
know I
this
said a
comment
lot.
about Andrade, but then I'm gonna refer to the Rashidi Ellis fight about the comment that you just made.
Right.
So Andrade, just like you said, a lot of people like to discredit him, but this dude went the distance with Berlanga. So if Berlanga, who's supposed to be some type of knockout monster, couldn't get him out of there, then why you think that Andrade should have got him out of there? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I thought that Demetrius Andrade and Rashidi Ellis, both of them had like the best performances of the night. Despite Rashidi getting dropped twice, I thought that both of their performances were pretty good, and
yeah.
and especially Boo Boo's. You know what I mean? But now I'm gonna reference that to the Rashidi Ellis fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, the one thing, Rashidi's from my state. It's my guy. I love
Right, right.
Rashidi Ellis. I love his trainer. I love his whole team. His team loves me. Like those are my guys.
Mm-hmm.
Rashidi, the one thing that I was concerned about with Rashidi in this fight is if he would have the endurance in the championship rounds. That's the one thing that I was concerned about, because the way that he was fighting at too high of a pace. And I knew that he would slow down later on in the fight. So
Mm.
with that being said, him being a mover, I feel like, because Rashidi could punch, I feel like
Yeah,
early in the fight, he should have dominated the pocket more.
exactly. That's all.
Instead of
See, you get what
moving
I'm
so
saying?
much,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
yeah, instead of moving so much, he should have sat down. I mean, he was
Exactly. That's what
cracking
I'm
this
saying.
dude. He was countering this dude so beautifully. And I feel
Yeah.
like he could have really sat down on some of those punches and
Right
got
at
this dude
time
out of there.
and mix it up. That's all I'm trying to say. And also, I don't know if you see this, but like I notice a lot of boxers though nowadays don't really inside fight and use that lead elbow, lead short. The
Uh-huh.
tactics. I don't see a lot of fighters do that. Even Aaron Spence, like a lot of people talk about this. Oh, he got good inside. And Tank shows that he can fight on inside, but none of the boxers do the inside tactics that I have
Yep.
been studying up and looking up as of late. You know what I mean? Um,
That's why Terrence Crawford's knockout of Avanition looks so beautiful.
exactly.
The
That's all I'm about to
inside
lead to.
fighting,
You see how he
the
was
elbow
framing
bump.
exactly
Exactly.
using this. Come on, man. None, yeah.
Exactly.
This is
Vincent
why, like,
Salamito.
in my opinion, obviously because it hasn't happened yet, but I really feel like it's going to happen and it's going to be proven. That's why I have Crawford beating Arrow. You know.
Yep. Let me get to this comment real quick. Vincent Salamentino. Yeah, I wasn't thinking Tank beating Spencer Crawford, but in general, Tank builds bulkier than Floyd in money. All right, Tank at welterweight. Tank could definitely beat some welterweights, like the lower tier welterweights. He can probably knock out. You know what I'm saying? He could probably beat a few of them. But the top tier welterweights, no. Absolutely not.
Right.
Vincent Salamentino against Speedy won clearly.
Yeah,
I
for
thought
sure,
so as
man. Yeah,
well.
you already did the video. Exactly, yeah, for sure. What
Yeah,
would
I
you
thought
give
so.
him? At least 8 round. I would say I give him. I would remember seeing if I give him at least 9, but
Who?
oh my bad, or Rashidi, at least 9
No,
rounds.
Rashidi. Did you see the video that I did that I said Rashidi won 10 rounds? Like,
Yeah,
people
I
are
did.
laughing, but I think he won. All right, Rashidi won the first 9 rounds. To me, easily. I don't see how anyone can watch that fight. And I know the 9th round, people are saying that, Villa started to come on in the 9th round. He did. The 9th round was his best round besides the 12th round. But even the 9th round, I still thought that Rashidi Ellis won.
Right.
So I gave him all 9, the first 9 rounds. Then Villa won the 10th round. Then Rashidi won the 11th round. Rashidi came out boxing, won the 11th round, and then what happened in the 12th round happened in the 12th round. But to me, Rashidi, like, I mean, yeah, I don't really know, like, how, like, honestly, look at the punch stats. Like, the punch stats will tell you, like to me, Rashidi won all first 9 rounds and then the 11th, and so that's 10 rounds to 2. And with the 2 knockdowns, 9 rounds to 3. But like, I don't see where people found all these other rounds to give to this dude.
Yeah, what I don't get either. I mean, naturally, like how boxing is, you got the A side, B side. Clearly, we know Rashidi had to been the A side, and then he was the favorite. I don't see what was that.
Rashidi was B side.
Oh, he was?
Yep.
How so? Can you
Yep.
explain that? I didn't even know that.
Because okay.
No, I seriously did. That's crazy.
This might be too much to get into like on the live stream, but there's
I
a
got you.
lot. It's just politics. So you seen the press conference with Rashidi Ellis and Boots, right?
Yeah.
So you seen when Rashidi said, when Boots said, "Oh, we could have fought today, but you didn't take the fight," and Rashidi said, "Well, you wasn't paying."
Mm-hmm.
So that right there, that lets you know that Rashidi's B side. Rashidi was getting offers from the PBC. So if Rashidi took that fight against Boots, he would have been B side.
Right.
Right. So, okay, he didn't take that fight. Rashidi said, "No, I'm not taking that fight. Y'all not offering me enough money." So, they must have went and found Karen, Pikachu for Boots, and they're looking through BoxRec. They find this guy Villa, you know what I mean, and they send Rashidi another offer. Say, okay, let's see if Rashidi would fight this guy Villa. Now, in Rashidi's mind, he probably thinks that he's the A side and he's paying for the opponent. But they like, nah, Villa's you're the B side, bro. You know what I mean?
Damn,
It's crazy. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not like, and I'm not saying this to be like, bragging or whatever. Like, I'm inside of boxing. Like, I have fighters.
Exactly.
I deal with promoters. So I understand the business, and this is how it goes.
That's why I rock.
You know what I mean? And Rashidi so even Boots Andra. Not Boots. Boo Boo. Boo Boo said, "I'm not signed to PBC. Like, I got that deal with Showtime. I did the deal with Showtime. I'm not signed to PBC, and I'm not signing to PBC until I know that they're willing to give me the fights that I want." So Rashidi is not signed to PBC. They just brought Rashidi in as an opponent. You know what I mean? To build. I mean, if you just watch how PBC does things, you know what I'm saying? And not throwing no assault on PBC, but they want to build Villa now. Now they're gonna build Villa as this, killer to fight Boots and to fight, you know what I mean? The PBC, their whole model is black against Hispanic. It's black against Spanish. That's their whole model. They're not trying to do Spence and Crawford. They're not trying to do They're not trying to do Gary Russell Jr. and Tank
Right.
Davis. They're not trying to do Tank Davis and Devin Haney. They're not trying to do Tank
Yeah.
Davis and Shakur
They're not trying
Stevenson.
to. Man.
Their whole model is built off of Floyd shit. Black
Right.
against Mexicans, blacks against
Exactly.
Hispanics, because Hispanics is always gonna support, and it doesn't matter if it's Mexican,
Man,
South
you hitting on
American.
the
Once
nail.
they're Hispanic, they always gonna ride for each other.
Right.
You know what
What's
I'm saying? So
crazy?
PBC
No,
understands this.
I
PBC
definitely.
PBC understands that. All right, let me see if we can make this Villa guy. He's a knockout puncher. We could build him to like a new Marcos Maidana, and
Right. I heard that actually.
there really ain't gonna be no money in Speedy verse Boots. Yeah, it's a boxing fight, but there ain't gonna be no money in it. Let's push this killer. I'm saying build this killer, and then we'll get money. Watch, Villa and Boots is gonna be the next fight.
That would be crazy. So one thing I wanted to ask, do you know a guy named Town Business on YouTube?
I see him. I see his
No,
yeah, I
no.
see his
The reason why I said that because what you just said, bro. Like definitely y'all listening in, share this, man. Because what my man CF said is the same thing. My man Town Business, because he's an insider too. He interview fighters stuff. He said the same thing. PBCs they always put he kind of goes deeper. He kind of said they put the Mexicans over the black fighters over there, and El Heyman's been doing that for years. And like you hit it on a mark. So it's crazy you said that. You kind of reminded me of him because he says that a lot on his channel. He has a
That's
channel.
their whole shit.
So man,
That's their whole
yeah. You
shit.
definitely know what you're talking about. That's all I would say. That's all.
That's the whole shit. Let me get to these comments real quick. I had Speedy winning last 9 rounds too, and he just needed to get KO'd after 8th, but he did look a little timid of Via power. And what? Yeah, I mean, Speedy was moving. You know what I'm saying? All night. He expended a lot of energy. So you know what I mean. Via caught up to him, but I'm just honestly glad that Speedy didn't get knocked out and he finished the fight. You know what I'm saying? Strong, and like nobody's giving him no props for that. Damn, PBC really modeled after Floyd Oscar. Yeah, and I don't see like the fanboys of the PBC. Like, I don't understand like why they can't see this shit.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they can't see this shit.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree.
And everyone thinks that PBC is for the black fighters. I heard CJ, CJ Goodfella.
Yeah,
I heard CJ say this shit yesterday. Like, bro, PBC ain't really for like the black fighters like that.
No, yeah, he said it too, man. Like I'm telling you, man. Like I'm glad I found you. I ain't even try to cut you off, but you, bro, him, CJ Goodfella, Town Business, is probably like I could have this other guy named Combat because he kind of does it, but I say you main 3 guys personally for me are kind of like the best boxing channels I came across that speak unbiasedly, objectively, man, and like y'all really are the y'all need more respect, and how can I say y'all the real ones for sure? Like,
word.
like,
Thank you. Thank you.
No, seriously, man. Like,
thank you. And then it's like when I get
because there's a lot of channels, but it's not too many channels like y'all. I watch a decent amount of channels over time. I stopped watching because I don't like to play into the narratives. But for years, I watched a lot of channels, and it's only been so many. And like I said, you are one of them. I just came across the Town Business CJ. There was only 3, man. You know. And so yeah.
Right, salute. Thank you. I appreciate that for real. It's crazy. Like the narrative spin is crazy. And then it's like, because it's like when you're black and you're talking against PBC or against a black fighter, it's like motherfuckers want to come on my channel and call me a coon and call me a buck dancer. When it's like, I'm the furthest thing from that shit if you know me in real life. But
exactly.
At the same time, like, I'm not just gonna play on the black shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a trainer. I train like all different races of fighters.
Exactly.
All different races of people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Black, white, Hispanic, Indian, Middle Eastern, like all type, all over, Asian. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not with the like. Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
don't put that narrative on you. Yeah, I feel that.
Exactly. Like, it don't fucking matter who it is. Like, black, white, like anybody could get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then because I'm black, I'm not supposed to like criticize another black fighter. Like, the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny they, people think like that because look what they're doing with Arrow and Crawford. Like,
exactly.
And then Tank, like, he discredited Crawford. Like, brothers is going against brothers anyway. So it was like, why
exactly. Exactly.
That's why I don't play into that. Like, people can't tell me, this is how you got to be as a black person. Like, in technicality, in actuality, that word isn't represent us anyway. It's like,
Facts.
man, it goes so deep, but yeah, man, like, person can tell
Facts.
me how I need to, be, what I'm saying, as a human being, just because you feel like a certain way, like, nah,
Word.
yeah,
King
man.
Hatman, definitely a setup. Al Rose. Speedy got to
Yeah,
get
I
it
agree. I hope he
up
gets
his
it.
ass.
I hope he
I,
gets it.
I honestly, I doubt he's gonna get it.
No,
I
yeah, well, yeah,
doubt he's gonna
all you
get it.
said, yeah, that's why I hope, because what you had said, bro, yeah, I didn't even know that technically he really wasn't an A side. I thought he was undoubtedly an A side. I didn't.
Nah. See, that's the crazy part. Nah, not even.
Yeah, so yeah,
Vincent Solomatino. Yeah, too much weird fanboyism in boxing facts, which is why I really like showbiz and counterpunch boxing who can argue both sides. I like both of those guys. I
yeah. So
came up with
I don't watch
showbiz.
too much because he kind of he cool, but I don't care for him too much. But
Who?
showbiz, I don't care for
Yeah,
showbiz.
I don't. Showbiz is my guy. I love showbiz. I don't necessarily watch him too much anymore because you know, we ain't gonna get into that. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying? But I don't really certain videos I watch. I like to watch his reaction videos and
right.
just what he has to say about certain about certain topics. But I don't watch him like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because he's grown and he has to do what he has to do to keep his
Exactly.
channel,
Right,
on a
right.
level as well. Kirk DeVille, I love Counterpunch. I love Counterpunch.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
love
watched him.
Counterpunch.
Yeah.
He's more like boxing wave, like no effects, like just down the middle, straight to the point.
Right, right, right.
I like Kurt DeVille. I like Counterpunch a lot, and I tend to lean towards like the channels whose owners are like my age, like mid, you know what I
Mm,
mean, like a little bit older. So I fuck with Kurt DeVille. I love Hatman. He's a UK channel. Hatman Strikes Back. I love Hatman.
okay.
He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be honest, like I don't listen to that much of the younger like American channels because it's just too much narrative pushing on both sides. And I don't care for it from either side. Like it doesn't matter. Like
Hmm.
you know what I mean? So
Right.
I don't listen to that many like channels, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
I fell off showbiz as well. I like Fanon. Ah my
But
God,
nah.
Fanon. Oh jeez.
Hey, it's all.
Fanon.
Hey, that's funny.
Fanon. Hey, I ain't gonna hate on you, man. I'm
No,
not gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah.
Fanon was the channels that I started listening to like 4 or
Yeah, I
5 years
definitely
ago.
watched it before as
But
well.
I quickly, as soon as he got on with the LBC, I was like, I'm out. And Ade Olawale, whatever British dude, real cool, just got contact with Showtime, I think. And oh yeah, Adi. Yeah, Adi's a monster. Hatman's
Okay,
Hood. I like that cover. Yeah, Adi's a monster.
I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah, he's another UK guy. I think he works for like the Zone now. So he's
Mm,
one of those YouTubers who got hired by like a boxing company. So that's good.
yeah, right, right.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna hop off the live stream now. I gotta get ready to go get to the gym.
I
Got
feel
these
you.
fighters in the Golden Gloves this week, so
Oh man, I was
yeah, we
gonna say,
got the
man,
gloves.
is it? I had hit you up on Insta. I know you probably don't be on there a lot, but definitely
No,
if you
no,
can show
no.
me
I'm
some.
on Insta. I'm on Insta.
Yeah, I hit you up. I think. Yeah, I hit you up on there. I don't
What
know.
it's probably in my You sent me a message.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't,
it's probably in my I probably have to accept it.
no, no. I'm gonna just say, definitely, show me some clips. I'm gonna be watching. I'll watch your page, so I'll definitely be looking in tune for that. You know what I mean?
Comment on a video on like my last post. Comment on it.
Got yeah, yeah. Let me. I'll do that. I got you.
Word, and then I'll send you a message.
Yeah, man. But no, yeah. Best of luck with that, man.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely I might do a quick live today. Like I said, this live really wasn't even supposed to be this long. It was
No,
literally
but
supposed
yeah,
to
you
be
said
the
a lot of good
video.
stuff. I'm gonna share this. I'm definitely gonna share this live.
Word.
Yeah.
King Hatman, congrats. Thank you, fam. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on. I might go live in the gym this evening, and then definitely gonna come back on and do a stream later on tonight. So if you're willing, you can definitely jump on it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely will. Oh yeah.
Make sure the sound is good. Word, all right, King. Everybody in the stream who
Yeah.
joined, thank you.
Peace.
Um, You guys have a blessed and amazing day. We will be back later on. Just keep looking out for the live streams because we're going to be doing a lot more. Salute to everybody. You guys protect yourself at all times. Well, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times. Vincent Salamatino, salute. Peace and one love is Coach Fight. This is Real Life Boxing.